So I'm Terry Hauptman, and I'm exhibiting today at Arthouse because this beautiful space has just been renovated. And when I first saw the space, I said, "Oh, this is so beautiful. We have to help put Arthouse on the map in Wilmington." These very ornate mixed media songline scrolls, I call them, and they just seem to fit the space. And I feel like right now it's good to get together and celebrate beauty and celebrate summer and celebrate life. I've been a poet for many, many years. I have 8 books of poetry, pretty much praised by many people. And tonight I'm going to be giving a reading with the jazz musician Brian Fitzpatrick, who's going to be playing jazz to some of my poems. And that's going to be special on the stage. There's some frame paintings that are from a little bit earlier time frame because I've been a painter for 50 years. I hope that Bennington and Brattleboro, all the surrounding areas, I hope you'll enjoy it because I'm local. Have a studio, and I spread love and light wherever I go. So I hope you enjoy. Good evening, everyone. So happy that we are together and for this joyful moment. And when I first saw the space in Arthouse, I said, this is so beautiful. I want to keep Arthouse alive. Then we had such beautiful artists for the first exhibit, and this is the second exhibit. And I'm sure you'll agree, it's a magnificent space. And I just thought, wow, with the stained glass and everything, I want to get these going. And so it's a very special night for me because I love to be with my beloveds, and I see you all here. So it's also very special for me because I'm going to read some poetry. Not too long, just powerful. And Brian Fitzpatrick is a magnificent jazz musician, and he composed these pieces especially for the poetry. So it's so much fun. We've been wanting to do this forever, and so I'm going to welcome you, and I want Brian to say a few words.
Hi, everyone. It's my honor to be up here with Terry. She's such a great poet. And let's hear it for the Arthouse, huh? Such a great space here, and Terry's artwork and poetry is just going to grace this room. And really, it's my pleasure. It's not going to be jazz style. It's just some guitar music to support her reading.
Okay, so the first poem, it's a longer poem. I'm only going to be reading 4 poems, the ones that just resonate for me right now. That will just be very musical and fill your heart with rhythm and sound. So this poem is The Singed Wings of Ravished Alphabets, and it's for Jane Bowles. And it goes like this. River song. All night long, she was waiting for the river inside her. All night long, she was waiting for the river to burn. All night long, she was waiting for the river to ricochet in sea flames. All night long, she was she waiting for the river to burn? Sparked by a serious doubt, black tourmaline sparks at night, where whirling dancers skim the world of dreams. The dance progresses, like into a crazy woman was she. Her secret songs out of sync turned words to dust. The singed wings of ravished alphabets. When blood rains became hurricanes, turned blood letters iridescent to the dawn, twisted flecks discordant in the Medina mapping crescents. These voices are starting up again, like night moths singed in the light, sparked by a serious doubt. All night long she was waiting for the river inside her. All night long she was waiting for the river to burn. She wore malachite, she chewed garlic, she lit candles. She felt the chimera of clattering tongues pass from one love to another. She knew the danger, desultory at the edge, where dust clouds hung, before the fire butt of thunder broke open in a range, struck in running water, gaining momentum, sidestepping in the tumultuous heat, not quick enough and too fast. Whenever there's grief around, women always accumulate blankets, men's overcoats, hot water bottles, woolen scarves. From fear, she chiseled thunder. The night's glittery plumes where one bird cackles in the thaw, calling your name, Jane, Jane, howling from the sanatorium in Malaga, Spain, emergence gritty as luck, yanking the life force from your troubled spirit, walking backwards in the open light to find the dark, as anger spumes and festers in the sea. Blocked by the spirit, aphasia moving backwards like fire in Marrakesh. Desert birds fall under the sheltering sky, watching women in jalabas, like shadow clouds on the foothills of the mountain. Your sirens scream, plummeting the high atlas in panic or fall. The tutelage of eroticism seeping through the crevice, slaking its passion where it wanders in Tangier, burning the oil at midnight with Sherifa at Ramadan drawing near. Who will give this heart its stinking contentment? Repeats of destructive scenarios, tearing fire from the split cell. At the Clinica de Los Angeles, your final salam. All night long, she was waiting for the river inside her. All night long, she was waiting for the river to burn. Thank you. And it's only as good as your audience, and this is a great audience. Oh my God, I'm feeling it. So this is On Hearing Thunder for Waru, who passed last year. Okay. Blues, lipstick, moon, black, I listen to her talk spirit. Oh yeah, move mountains on Night Street. Woman of ancestral memory drumming. I've got to deal with this. I'm just coming to myself. The wings beat at my feet, so I pick a night and I dance. Oh, the moon rubs her back on the black keys. I listen to her talk spirit, talk story, talk 9th Street, be 9th Street, talk energies. Nightbirds cawing like this beautiful woman who plays the piano and looks like Ida Lupino. Of her rage, oh yeah, totemic dreams inside the wind. She shakes out the demons, shakes her whole arms, stands, shakes the demons out from her fingers, stands crazy in broomweed, shaking out silver snakes, head pressed to her warrior heart. In the afterglow of fireweed, summons the luminous dark. Blues riffs strut moon black, stunned by her own music. I see her coming toward me like Harriet Tubman warming to danger. Her belly voice emphatic as jalapeno pepper summons the laughing dark. This quasar moves with a purpose. She is this bad. Blues riff strut moon black, wild-eyed like memory in the moonlight. I know you like it, Waru. I know you like it. She wants trying to get his drums out and let's get going. To hell with poetry, let's get the drumming going. Let's get the dancers. Move over. I'm the one. Okay, and this is Wild Sister for Frida Kahlo, 1907 to 1954. All right, Brian, take it away.
I'm ready.
Okay. You growl at the yucca, you hide out in the tundra. You gallop through the pampas, you carry death winds wide open in the darkness. You wear a necklace of blood flowers, your mesa voice howling in snake root, hoots and drums. You are the wolf woman clutching roses, your eyes crafty with witchcraft gnaw on tombstones. You sulk in barrios. Your faraway grin stabs sunsets in willow of underground rivers. You ride out from the sun-baked womb. Blind in the dry heat of monkeys, you suckle the belly of beasts. You ride out on the mountains, ghosting the foothills, the half-moon bent on destruction, carry small birds in your rattle-gored ribcage, erratic as jackals dance salsa in shadows. You are the dog rose rooting herself in dust, inside the shadows, chewing cactus, chewing sticks, ecstasy, the fierce light clutching Santos, anger pulled off, childless yourself, the mother of us all, painting a tyranny of sunsets. Your heart a blood cocoon, pierced with a twig. I stroke your starry palette, paint retablo, steel blue fluting your bones. You fling yourself on your bed of bees, scorched in the open, your womanhood. You growl at the yucca, you hide out in the tundra. You gallop through the pampas. You carry death winds wide open in the darkness, sing corridos for la raza, fleshing a portrait sister, where the blood wind drips your name. Okay, Frida. All right. And the last one. Between two rivers. Between two rivers, white sand oblivion blinds the fury dance. We are weakened in the shadow world of dunes. Drift between the strings unturned, demotic script through sifting fingers, leaves the webmark yucca brushed before the ebbing. In this day between two rivers, white sand dissolves to dust. Inquiries destined to reveal the wind is still, we stand and feel. We lose ourselves in the shadow world of time. Shadow world of time, shadow world of time. Between two rivers in the shadow world of time. Shadow world of time, shadow world of time. Between two rivers in the shadow world of time. I love you all. Thank you. Okay, let's dance.